Okay, good morning, students. Let us we are discussed about today experiment is nothing but a fourth experiment that how we are going to build the REST API and how we are going to make the experiment with the REST API to rendering the remaining things. Okay, so we will discuss about the first of all how to we are going to develop the REST API. There is a fifth experiment we are going to done today's class. Next, we are going to discuss about the fourth experiment. Okay, no issue. So whatever it may be, first of all, we complete it. Okay. So next thing is, if you want to develop a REST API, we are already discussing in previous class. So what is the importance of a REST API? What is the use of the REST API? So same thing here. We are going to discuss about how to we are going to connect with the REST API with MongoDB. So there are two parts are there. One is nothing but we are going to connect with the mobile application with the SQLite database. Now we are going to discuss about the mobile which is connect with the REST API. So before that, we need to know how to develop a REST API in this particular class. So in this particular class, if you want to develop a REST API, first of all, log into the cloud of MongoDB, that is the MongoDB at class. After that, they are creating the several steps, finishing the several steps. They are showing like this. So in this particular thing, we are going to give the two permissions in security aspects. One is nothing but a database aspect. First of all, we need to create a user. So the user is nothing but a MongoDB Scrum user. So you need to be create a username. That is the default username you created. Now password, you need to give the password. Just remember that don't give the any at the rate symbol, special symbols are there. Just give as a password. Okay, so here I would like to give as a mobile as a username mobile app. Okay, next password, so don't give any special symbols in between the passwords. That means at the rate symbol, hash symbol, don't give like this, like a simple password like this. Okay, so now we are going to create a add user. That is the first step. Whenever you're going to create a you must choose this. Select a role, Atlas as admin, and add user. So that means first step is we need to create a asset. Next, network access. That means this MongoDB Atlas. How to we are going to create a Atlas? We need to give the access list entry. Okay. So you need to give a global IP address that will be accessed by the any particular system. 0.0.0 slash 0. So confirm. So that means it is a global. It will be accessed by the any other people. Okay, so these two settings are very important, security settings. After that, we are going to create a database. So then build a database. So here the very important step is there is a free version is there. Select the free version on right side of the right side corner. Don't select the 0.08 hours and don't select the 0.10 hours for. Okay, choose any one default one, no problem. Cluster 0 is the default and click create. So there is a no big things are there. Simply you check security reasons. Just give the free. Okay, so okay, after that so I'm already created username and password and IP address also I'm created. So let us check it. Username mobile underscore app. This is also useful for your Flutter implementation also. And don't give as a special symbols. Okay, IP address also 0.0.0.0 slash 0, which is nothing but a yes, finish and close. Go to overview. So once you finish the these all setups, so this will be opened like this. So this is nothing but your Atlas organization, and you need to be add the data. So go to the database services, just click the database services. It will be open as a service like this. Now if you want to connect this particular thing into Node.js, so the second step is we require to know Node.js. So before that you need to install the Node.js in your system, then only it will helpful for you. So in this regard, first of all, verify the Node.js is or not. Command prompt, type it as a node space hyphen hyphen v, node space hyphen version, node space, okay, node space hyphen hyphen version. We have a I have a old version that is 8.60. What is the latest version you have? Just install it. Next, I would like to create a project related to the REST API. So how to create a project? Go to D drive, E drive, F drive, whatever drives are you have. You just choose in yourself, or otherwise you have only one drive. Choose the C drive. And here I would like to create one folder. So how to create a folder means empty space mobile server. Okay. So cd space mobile server empty space. Now I would like to create a server student management system as a SMS. So cd space SMS. Now how to create a Node.js project means npm space init space hyphen y. So now you are going to create a package.json. So if you are created or not, once you go to open in VS code space dot, then it will be open like this. So package.json you are going to install now. So that means you are created project. Now go to open the terminal. So in this terminal you would like to install some packages for developing the your REST APIs. So what are the packages are required? You simply type it as like this. Okay. So first time it will be take some time. So next time onwards we would like to run the project. Okay. So let's here. Now what are the projects are what are the content are you want to develop it. So the development is nothing but a REST API. The REST API requires some inbuilt packages are there. So how to install it? Npm space I npm space I install. So first one is nothing but a express for web server installation space. What are the things you required? Body hyphen parser for JSON data reading. Next one is nothing but a mongoose for your connections. This is nothing but a drivers. Next nodemon, which is server automatically auto installation, automatically run the server. Okay. uh, Next these things are very important things. So once you go to run this particular things, this is very easy. Next uh, just press enter. So these four things are required for development of your REST API, that means your base application. So it will take whether you have a good internet connection, it will take 2 to 3 minutes for installation of these all packages. Once installation is completed, left side project explorer there is a node modules folder is created. At the same time package hyphen log.json file is also created. Next I would like to create a server. Why? Because we are going to run the server project. Now I would like to create a file that is nothing but a server.js. Okay. So server.js which is used to uh, run the program. So in package.json I would like to in scripts I would like to give the starting of the project. So I just use as a start node space server.js. So this is the starting point. So you would like to use that dev is nothing but for nodemon space server.js. So this is starting. So you would like to start the project npm start or otherwise you would like to use nothing but a npm start run dev. So there are 2 points. This is the starting point of the project. Once you install it, body parser is installed in package.json, express is installed in package.json, and mongoose is installed in package.json, and node also run in package.json. So first of all, we need to configure the server.js. So in this regard, I would like to use the some of the features. So whatever the thing we are going to develop it, we are following the MVC architecture. So in this regard, I would like to create a first of all folders as models. Next, I would like to create another folder that is nothing but a routes. Okay. So these two things are nothing but a models and controllers and routes which we are going to run this particular program. So first of all, we need to configure the server. So first of all, we need to import the some packages in a name as alias. So express. So how to import the packages by using a keyword is called require. So what is our package name? Express. Next, constant mongoose equals to require mongoose. Next, constant body parser equals to require body parser. Next, so one of the important packages is nothing but npm I cars. So cars, you need to install the cars also. Cars for cross platform, which is used for to any kind of platform which will be used by the your URL. It is used by the cars. Constant cars equals to require cars. Now, very first step is we are completed. That is nothing but import the packages. Now we would like to implement the server. So in this particular thing, I would like to initiate the app. That is nothing but an express. I would like to initiate. That is instance of express. Express is a web server which is helpful for you to implement the what are the REST API operations you are perform through the web server only. So that's why first of all initiating the web server as a app. Now app dot use, so it is a function that app.use. I would like to call the parser as JSON. So that means you are accessing the any kind of data. That means you need to be accepted by the JSON format only. Next, app.use, at any platform you can use. That means your web application you can use, mobile application you can use. So you need to be used by the cars. Okay. Next, so put the semicolons. Next, very important thing means uh, we need to be start with the MongoDB connection. So how to establish the MongoDB connection? First of all, we need to be initiating the MongoDB underscore URL. So where you are getting the MongoDB connection, go to MongoDB, click connect. Drivers, click on drivers, Node.js and 5.5 later. Copy the, so paste it. So who are the users are there in MongoDB? First of all, let us check. Go to the DB access, database access. So there is a one user is there, mobile hyphen app. Next password. Don't give any at the rate symbol. See here at the rate cluster 0 means once you put it at the rate 123, what will happen? It is treated as a cluster. Okay. Next step is you are initiating the connection URL. Now we are access the instance name of Mongoose dot connect. Connect is a method. And the connect method consists, first of all we need to give MongoDB URL. Second thing is nothing but we need to give the some security purposes. That is nothing but a use new URL parser true. Next, another one is use unified topology. Unified topology also give as a true. So this is nothing but a your connection establishment. After this one, this connection establishment, you need to be enable the connection. You need to be enable the connection. So constant, I would like to give the instance name as a DB and mongoose dot connection. So that is a connect. This is a connection. That means establish the connection. So in this regard, you need to on the your connection by using a passing the parameters. If you have got any errors, so you need to handle the errors by using a console. Okay, so that name is a console, not console.log, console error.by. So console.log only display the data as a console, but here we would like to MongoDB connection error. MongoDB connection error. So you are starting the start the MongoDB URL and connect the MongoDB connection and establish the connection. If you have an error, you take the error as an exception. Now I would like to start the server. So that means app dot doesn't what are the port number you give. So but defaultly you give 5000, no problem, or otherwise you can give 3800, whatever it may be, 8000, whatever the things you want to give. Okay. Mm. And now console.log, the server is running on port 5000. Okay, now let us see. Control S, open the terminal, type cls and npm run dev. Well, let us check whether server is running or not. Yes, server running, and there is a problem with the code 8000, at least 4 generations at 2 handshake error. That is nothing but a throwback where it is handshake error. New URL parser. So there is an error from new URL parser. Okay. Control S. Let us check it. Now there is a no problem. There is a space in a username and password. So that's why there is a new URL parser is there. Now it is running on server. So whether it is running or not, check it. Local host colon 5000. So cannot get, but server is running. Okay, server is running. Now no problem. There is a no problem whether you are getting. So whether your app is running or not, let us check it. App.get. I simply give the path, comma. Okay, give the arrow function type it as a res req response dot send sms is ready now. Let us check. Okay, running MongoDB running. Let's check. Response or send is not a function. Good. I think the response dot send is not a function. Let us check it. Response dot right. Response dot. Okay, let's check again. Print